Hi guys, how are you? It is Melissa here with Next Gen. Let me just make sure I'm live. I think we have a little bit of a delay, but I want to make sure that I'm live and here. How are you guys? There we go. Using a new tool here tonight. So I just wanted to make sure the technology all worked. It is Melissa here with Next Generation Gym Owners and the Next Gen Virtual Championship. And I have some exciting stuff to tell you guys tonight. I know you've seen my post. You might even follow our Next Gen Virtual Championship Facebook page. And so if you haven't, this is my plug. Head on out and like our page. And while you're here, say hi. Let me know you're on. I can see that there's some viewers out there, but give me a thumbs up or a heart, or just let me know you're here. I'm here at my office at the gym. We just finished up a night of practices, but I have some super exciting stuff. First, if you haven't heard, if you've been living in a closet and you haven't heard, Next Gen is hosting 2 virtual championship events, one March 13th and the other April 10th. And the exciting thing about both of the events, lots of things that are exciting about it, but one, it is a USASF sanctioned event. So if you have a Worlds program and you need another USASF sanctioned event to ensure that you can use your bid from last year, we got to get registered and get your teams, check off that list of getting that extra virtual or USASF event for that requirement. 2, with our virtual events, you have a 10-day video window. So our video submission system will go live on March 1st for our March 13th event. You'll get an entry word, so we know that these are videos that were taped in this window, but then you have 10 days. You have all the way till 11:59 Central Standard Time on March 10th to get your video submitted, so you can do as many full outs as you need to get that perfect routine and get it submitted and get it turned in for the March 13th event. And then for the April 10th event, you have from March 31st through April 7th to videotape. That entry word will go live on March 31st, and you can get it recorded and get it submitted, again, making sure you have that perfect routine. The best piece about this, I know we're getting into spring break time, so with that 10-day window, you have lots of time to make sure that you have your full team there and you can work through any bugs that you got and you can get the perfect video. The nice thing is you don't need fancy equipment. We used a wide angle lens on an iPhone just like this to tape a fantastic video. Even if you don't have a full floor, it doesn't have to be perfect. Get that video in and get it submitted in time. The second piece, if you haven't heard, it is only $29 an athlete. And if you are part of the Next Gen Owners Academy, it's $19 an athlete. Guys, less than $20 for your kids to compete. That's it. No strings, nothing attached. $19 to $29, as low as $19 to get your athletes registered. And I've talked to a few of you guys that are just opening back up or just recently opened or not even open yet and only doing private lessons. We have solos and duos division. So you can have best tumbler, best jumper, and a solo and duo division too. So you can get registered with just 1 or 2 athletes and don't need a full team, and they can still win all the great things that have to go with Next Gen Virtual Championship. We have over 400 athletes already registered. So we have great divisions. We're doing the medium small splits. We're doing D1, D2 splits. You name it. All of us at Next Gen have competed for lots of years, and we want to do everything that you guys are used to and make sure this is one of the best events ever. So now, one of the perks about the Next Gen virtual event that you're not going to see anywhere else. I've been competing in AllStar Cheer with my gym for 10 years, and I have never been to an event where I got something. Yes, the kids, maybe there was an extra blanket or a jacket that's hanging in the back of my closet, or maybe I got a t-shirt or a ring from an event, but never have I really, like the gym or the gym owner, won something that's going to help their gym at a cheer competition. Next Gen is changing that. So register 25 athletes. And the best part of this, it's not just 25 athletes for the March event. Maybe you only have 13 athletes in your gym. Register them for both events. So 25 between the two events, and you are getting 1 month free of our Next Gen AllStar Academy. And I know it's closed, this session of it, but we're opening up a new one in May, and you're going to be brand new in there. And if you haven't heard about it, head out to our website and check it out. There's so much great stuff. They went over all-star budgeting for next season, gave examples. Now I was just in there today and watching. Shelly is kind of taking the reins on that one, and they're doing packets and everything to include in packets. So you're going to get access to all of that for 1 month, totally free, just for bringing your athletes at $29 or $19, wherever you fall, to this competition. How great is that? Now, every single athlete is getting a participation banner. They just headed off to the printers today, so we're super excited about them. Not just some teeny tiny little banner. These are, what are they, like 11 by 18 banners that they'll get to hang in their room or show off on social media. So every single athlete is going to get a participation banner. Then we have level banners for first, second, and third place of every single division out there. And we have every division out there. So super excited about that. So your athletes will get to be able to celebrate with their awards. Hopefully, we're really hoping that we get them out to you guys before that March event. I know we're closing in on it, so we're running into some tight deadlines, but we're going to get you guys those awards. And so your athletes have everything to celebrate. Then also, we're doing a prep grand champ, so the highest prep score, a D1 grand champ, so the highest D1 elite team, and a D2 grand champ, so the highest D2 score in there. And those three are getting some pretty cool things too. They're getting an owner's award as well. They're getting 1 month free to the Next Gen Owners Academy. Now that's the one that we're talking about where you get the $10 per athlete discount. So if you're smart, it might be time to do some of the math. Maybe it's worth joining the academy. I think our lowest package is around the $300 mark, and save $10 an athlete to get registered for the competition. If you're smart, you might think about it. But if you win Grand Champ for Prep Grand Champ, D1 Grand Champ, or D2 Grand Champ, you're going to get a full month access to this. That is access to over, I think there's close to 700 documents in our Academy only website. Danielle, if you're watching, you can correct me if I'm wrong. There's so much there for you guys. Everything from how to clean the bathroom to position agreements and hiring and firing, you name it, to all-star packet samples to curriculum. I know I put some ninja and I put my level 1 in beginner curriculum. I know somebody was just asking for a dance curriculum and virtual content. There's so much there. That alone is an awesome prize. But I have something even more exciting to tell you. So I think we've went above and beyond with super cheap, super reasonable registration, all the divisions, solos and duos, USASF sanctioned. Let's talk about our judging panel. We have one of the best judging panels. I know they judge at varsity events and IEP events throughout the season. They're active judges that have judged already this season. I saw one of them at Super Nationals this year, so they know the ins and outs of the score sheet, and they're ready and excited to judge for us and give you guys awesome scores, fair scores, and great feedback where needed. So how the virtual event's kind of going to work, you're going to submit videos by Wednesday. Let's just use the March event for details. Wednesday, March 10th. Thursday, all the judging is going to happen. Friday, you're going to get access to your scores and opportunities to talk with, interact with judges or legality officials or head judges, safety judges, to make sure that nothing was missed and everything was perfect. And then Saturday, we're going to do a replay of the event where your customers, clients, and fans can log in and watch all of the videos, submissions. And then on Sunday, we're going to do a live award session at 12 Central Standard Time. So it's like a weekend long fun. And I'm sorry if you can hear the vacuum cleaner. The cleaning people are here. And I was like, oh, I got to go live. But so that's kind of how it's going to work. Now let's talk about this big announcement, because I'm pretty excited. Who's ready? Let's get some hearts and likes and let's hear about it. Who's excited to hear this? So we have not only put together one of the best virtual events of the whole entire season at the most reasonable price out there, given gym owners gym owner gifts. So athletes get their gifts. Gym owners are going to win with access to the Next Gen Academy, and Grand Champ's going to win access to the Next Gen Owners Academy. And we have one more really big exciting announcement, and that's kind of why I'm here tonight. Guys, we have partnered with one of the biggest vendors in the cheer industry to be able to give you guys something pretty amazing. And I'm like dying to tell you. So let's get to it. Next Gen Virtual Championship has partnered with GK, who is going to give our Grand Champs custom Next Gen Virtual Championship jackets to our Grand Champ. So Prep Grand Champ, D1 Grand Champ, and D2 Grand Champ. Guys, they're gonna win jackets. How exciting is that? So not only are we doing reasonable price, best judging panel out there, awesome organized communication, a great event where gym owners are winning something too, athletes are getting participation gifts, level banners, and now we are so excited to announce that our grand champions, our Prep Grand Champ, our D1 Grand Champ, and our D2 Grand Champ are not only getting a full month access to the Next Gen Academy, they're gonna win jackets. I know how much our athletes here love winning jackets and sharing them and wearing them. I swear, when they win jackets, they wear them for the next month. That's all you see is jackets in the gym, jackets here, jackets there. They leave them here because everybody's so excited to show off their national champion jackets. And so Next Gen and GK are so very excited to be able to bring that to our Next Gen Virtual Championship, to both events, the March 13th event and the April 10th event. Guys, there's still time to register. I know we're closing in on that March event, so there's still time to get your teams registered. We have I checked earlier today, close to 400 athletes registered for it. So lots of great competition and lots of great divisions. So get your kids registered. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me at Melissa, MELISSA, at nextgenowners.com, or head over to our website at nextgenowners.com for more information and the registration link. I can't wait to see you guys in March and then again in April. Stay safe, and you have a